Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here. Goes for goal! An early chance, their first of the game. Been levered clear. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Goes for goal! Robertson. Van Dijk. Oh, real danger here. Alisson gets it away. Looking to break out here. Isak. Pings it out wide. Robertson pumps it into the area. And it's hoisted clear. Out to the left it goes. Robertson pings it in. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Oh, that's nice. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Oh, really good feet from him. Rudiger is there and he can get that clear. Vinicius Junior. Valverde plays it forward.
Madrid have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Valverde. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Chance! This could fall anywhere. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Going through. Hoists it forward. Gets into a dangerous position. That's a throw. Takes aim with a cross. Mohamed and the shot! And another time! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Liverpool really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Score not really a true reflection of what's been a pretty open game. Robertson switches it towards the other side. That's put paid to a promising move. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, sweet feet. Diving header! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's hoisted clear. He's gone for it! And it's half-time here. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And we are up to the break.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far. And I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Madrid have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Madrid will try it again now. They've played it short. Nicely controlled. Decent ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Time to deliver. That's a throw. And the finish! Top save! That shot was travelling. Big chance, corner. And it's been taken short. Valverde puts it into the middle. He's dealt with that well. And they've been caught out here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. There are a few waiting for it. Whipped in. Keeper sees it all the way. He's found his man. Isak! Valverde plays it over to the other flank. Ball through needs to be good here. He's Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Isak. Oh, he's broken through. Valverde. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Cut out in the nick of time. Isak. Comes up trumps again.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Vinicius Junior. It's a fabulous position.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Alexander-Arnold. Madrid to make one last surge forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Alexander-Arnold. Robertson. And that's it, nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
So we head for the final act. It will be penalties. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. It is so important to score the first one. And he puts them one up.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Vinicius Junior next in line, and here he is. No, it's been saved!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
This to double their advantage. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit. And the lead is 2. Madrid can't afford to miss another one. And he's found the corner.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Liverpool have the chance to pull away here. 2 to the good. Madrid trailing by 2 now. Oh, it's saved. Pretty much straight at him.
Oh, that was right down the keeper's throat, and it was an easy save to make in the end.
So the ball is placed on the spot. The scene is set for a would-be hero. He's buried it, and he's won it! Liverpool have taken the full distance and then some, but they got there in the end.
Well, what a way to finish a long, hard match. Those players can be really proud of their effort to have come out on top. That was far from easy.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why would they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Plays it out to the flank. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Pumps it into the area. Well read, he sorted that out. Sade. Tar. Kimmich. Tar. Drives it towards the front. Brandt. He's got it on the right now. What's on? In towards the middle. Plays it back. No goals as yet. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Gross. He's making good use of his strength. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Rudiger attempts a clearance. Rudiger can get it clear. There's the whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. We can review the first half.
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Germany head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Another team. Brandt! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Brandt is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Tries to get it clear. Tar. Gross. Gross drives it forward. Plays it long. Forward it goes. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Shoots! And another time! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Grant really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Hoists it forward, gets into a dangerous position. Gross with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Up to meet it! Great early ball. Quite be set for the finish.
Well, by crossing the ball so quickly, I think this defence just can't get set to deal with it. I think deserved a better outcome than what we saw, but worth exploring more.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Brandt goes for it. Just a whisker away. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. A really good feat. Cleared away.
Dortmund are enjoying lots of possession, but they just can't find any penetration.
Has a hit! Defending of the desperate variety. Just brushed off the ball there.
Germany merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Away from immediate danger. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Germany showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And it's played forward. Gets the better of his man. Oh, real danger here. Has a goal! Oh, yes, it's there! And surely that has won the day! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Germany making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Dortmund take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Ball's out on the left now. Kimmich tries to clear. Gets up to head it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
And there goes the final whistle. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Shapes to shoot! And out to safety. Out towards the flank. Nicely controlled. He could be in. Shot at goal! This could fall anywhere!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
And here's the chance to counter. Deftly done. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Davis still in. Diving header! It's there! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Rudiger. Valverde. Madrid are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Alexander-Arnold. Battles to win it back. Hoists it forward. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Alexander-Arnold never really looked sure of what he was doing, and by going
for goal! Decent ball. Has a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Davis drives it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Valverde. And a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Valverde sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
They've played it short. Gets his foot in there, and he has been fouled there. This could... Chance to shoot! Cleared away. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. always sit high, and it's got through. It's a goal kick. Just brushed off the ball there. There's the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Madrid need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Kimmich. And it's played forward. Gets away from his opponents. Plays it out to the flank. Kane. It's gone a long way up and away. Madrid still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Mbappe. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Good running with the ball. Can they...
Mbappe!
They can get that clear. And that's been won straight back. Tries to switch the play. It's gone for a throw-in. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Hits one! It's off target and by quite a way. Rudiger. Your impression so far, Jim?
Madrid are now matching their opponents blow for blow, despite the scoreline. No shrinking violets out there.
Valverde. Now, can he capitalise?
Madrid are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Davis. Timely intervention. Fence has got rid of that. Davis tries to stroke it through. Here it comes.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Rudiger. Madrid are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
They are right into last chance territory. Quick glance at goal. Kimmich gets it back. And that is that. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Truly is quite a sight to behold here, the Mineirão, amongst the largest stadia in this part of the world. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Henrik Mkhitaryan. He's not the biggest, strongest or quickest, Peter, but what he lacks in physique, he certainly makes up for with a supreme footballing intelligence and great technique. He just seems to be able to see situations develop before anybody else, and he usually tends to pick the right option too.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Oh, real danger here. And the finish! Done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Çalhanoğlu with the short one. Now it's Çalhanoğlu. Turns and goes back. Just brushed off the ball there. Brandt. Dortmund still without an attempt on target. Gross drives it forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Over it comes. Goalkeeper's ball. It's gone for a throw-in. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Mkhitaryan. Zielinski tries to dink it in. Up to meet it! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. Zielinski. Stefan de Vrij. Throw-in. Mkhitaryan gets it out to the wing. Ball's gone out of play. Zielinski. Whipped in. Oh, smart save. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. An interesting game up to now, but still goals. How was the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. The action has already resumed here. 0-0 then, and we're back underway.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
And it's played forward. Mkhitaryan. Stefan de Vrij. Tries to get it forward quickly. Done very well to intervene. Brandt. Still nothing to reflect upon in terms of goals here. It is 0-0. Brandt. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Hits one! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Gets up to head it! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class range.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And out to safety. Good idea, just poorly executed. Brandt.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Massive leap! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Cleared away. He's got it on the right now. What's on? Stefan de Vrij. Stefan de Vrij. And it's Damian. It's got through to him. Has a hit! You can get that clear. And it's been taken straight back. And there's a long ball. And that's been levered clear.
As scoreless games go, I'd be happy to see this one carry on a bit longer because it's had great honesty and hard work and total commitment. As for a possible winner, I'm still not predicting. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Damian goes looking.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And that's it, nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
So we brace ourselves for the nerve-shredding ordeal that is penalties. Boy, you can feel the tension. So, the first penalty. And he puts them one up.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
And stepping up, the skipper. Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
So, the second man in line. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
So, the second man in line. That's how it's done, he made the keeper commit.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
Great stop, keeper's denied him.
I think the keeper's done really well to save that. He deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
It's in, too smart for the keeper.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Keeper's gone the wrong way. Three each. Gross with the last of the first 5 penalties. Our keeper's gone the right way, but can't keep it out. So the ball is placed on the spot. Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. It's there and the fight goes on. And now we're into the realms of sudden death. Oh, what a save!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Steps up as we enter sudden death. Oh, brilliant! He had to save it, and he did! So we're on to number 7, lucky or not. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
So is this to be lucky 7? We shall see. Oh, he saved it!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Where does this end? Their 8th penalty taker. Oh, he saved it!
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
Damian to take the 3rd of their sudden death penalties. And there it is, the decisive kick. So after a gruelling game that went all the way, the winner is decided on penalties. It is a horrible way to lose, and they are heartbroken.
Oh, commiserations, the definition of penalty heartbreak, and part of the game that we find irresistible. Total emotional despair for them.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Stadio Olimpico, a venue that has an old school feel about it. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some...
Mohamed Salah! There's a long ball. Oh, good ball. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, good, big chance! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, that's a great effort. There was very little back there to indicate what was coming.
It's wrestled off the ball. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Dembele. Dembele. He's had a shot! And the ball's come out! Oh, that's a fine save!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Mohamed Salah.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Dembele has a pop! And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Robertson hoists it forward. Tries to get it forward. Isaac! And it's played forward. And it's Dembele. Mbappe. Mbappe shoots! Goal! France! And France are in front! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
France take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Away from immediate danger. Oh, really good feet from him. Salah goes for it.
Mohamed Salah weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Forward it goes. And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but that has still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. It's a really decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
France come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And here's Dembele. That's sprayed out wide. That is terrific skill. It's Dembele! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Forward it goes. And it's Dembele. Has a pop! Van Dijk tries to switch the play. Tries to get it forward quickly. And back to base. Keeper's got good distance on that. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
And it's got through. And he's onside. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Oh, sweet feet. Look at the goal! Good clearance and very necessary. Out to the right. Beautifully done. Played out to the right. That's gone a long way up and away.
France showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Hoists it high.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
controlled. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Gets up to head it! Oh, what a lovely delivery, it deserved better.
Look, there'll be no complaints at all with quick service like that. It's so difficult to defend when the ball comes in so swiftly. But you can't question the finishing in this instance. I think, though, there's enough grounds for them to keep working at it.
Van Dijk. Cuts it out. Robertson. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And here's the chance to counter.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Rabiot! Just do it!
Oh, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss. Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.